While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And away we go from East Rutherford. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken... All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Man in motion here. They send a tight end in motion. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Here's Hurts. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. That's a first and even more past the 40. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. Give him a full 40 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Putting a receiver in motion. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It'll be a gain of 5, so now 4th and short. A decision to be made coming up here.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. On 4th down, Hurts. He finds him beyond the marker. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
From the pistol, Hurts. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They're going to run with Barkley. Has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense up to the line fast. They've got a man in motion. Play action, Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from MetLife coming right up.
We need these 3 points. Check the kick, guys. Give them some time.
About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll try to attack this deficit, starting with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's complete to Hopkins. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to the air, Mahomes. To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it, on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a 3rd time for 6.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down throwing for Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's another carry for Barkley. And they had that one contained right at the line. Stopped on the play by big Chris Jones. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Eagles with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. Hurts setting up to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Handoff headed right. Barkley. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Finds a big lane. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has it in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then... touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Mahomes on 1st and 10. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing up 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Hurts now from the gun. Flush down out to his left. He takes it himself.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting... Second half, we've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes looking for a target. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That's incomplete left side. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one complete to Hopkins. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Pacheco will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second and 8. He's got Smith. Has some daylight through the 40. Along the right sideline, there's space. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. Hauled in by Worthy. Free inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the pistol, Hurts. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll go with the option to the right side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. Back to throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Eagles losing by 4. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Here's Saquon. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal from the 9 here. Tight end in motion left. Setting up to pass. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have taken the lead late. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Trying for it on the ground. And he gets in for the score. The 2-point conversion successful. That doubles their lead to 4. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. On target to Worthy. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He'll look to throw it. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here he is to throw. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And they take him down right along the 30. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 3 now. Play action, Mahomes. Throwing deep for the end zone. Big gain downfield. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick 1st down, and he freezes that clock. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
1st down throwing for Hurts. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. Nacua snags it over the middle. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Going right back to Nacua, complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Williams. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will score. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing now, Mahomes. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Down to the 10. And he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Smith to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Kupp in motion. Stafford now on second down. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet, but remain a passer.
Here's a screen set up to Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Mahomes back. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. On play action, it's Mahomes. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC. Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs are on top. It's 14-10. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Stafford now on first down. That's called in on the left by Nakua. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Mahomes on first down. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Rams have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Throw it on third down, Stafford. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down here. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's dropped off for Pacheco. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. Pacheco, 1st down and more. And he's into the end zone. That might be